Okay, so let's talk about love songs. But forget the sweet, simple stuff for a minute. We're gonna go way beyond the fairy tales and dive into the songs that are all about the messy, complicated, and let's be honest, sometimes totally destructive side of modern love. Right? I mean, look at this. On one side, you've got the classic story we all know, happily ever after, you complete me. But on the other side, well, those are lyrics from some of the biggest pop hits out there. These songs are telling a much, much more complicated story about power, heartbreak, and yeah, even revenge. So, this is our journey. We're gonna see how pop music basically stopped pretending and started mapping out what modern love actually looks like. The good, the bad, and the very, very messy. Let's start with a feeling that I think we all know a little too well. That moment you wake up and realize you're giving absolutely everything in a relationship and getting pretty much nothing back. Turns out, it's all over the pop charts. You know, there's actually a term for this pulled right from relationship psychology. It's called an asymmetrical relationship. It's totally lopsided. One person is the taker, the other is the giver. And that dynamic, it's the perfect recipe for a heart-wrenching pop song. And what's really wild is how these, textbook red flags show up in hit songs all the time. Think about Camila Cabello's I Have Questions. When she's singing about feeling played and all these broken promises, she's basically just going down this list one by one. She's laying out the whole case for how she missed the signs of a totally lopsided relationship. So, when things really hit the fan, what are your options? Well, according to pop music, it seems like there are three very clear paths you can take. You can try to fix it, you can just walk away, or you can get even. First up, you've got the fight response. This is all about hope, right? Adele just nails this in He Won't Go. It's a song about a couple that knows things are broken, but they also know there's something real there, something worth fighting for. It's about choosing to stay and try, even when it's hard. Then you have Flight, and this isn't just about leaving, it's about taking your power back. Christina Perri's Jar of Hearts is the ultimate anthem for this. An old toxic ex comes crawling back and she just slams the door in his face. It's about drawing a line in the sand and saying, nope, you don't get to hurt me anymore. And that, of course, brings us to our third option, the one that's a little less about healing and a whole lot more about payback. When fighting and leaving just don't cut it, some songs suggest a much more hands-on approach. And the absolute masterclass in this is Carrie Underwood's Before He Cheats. This song is not just a moment of anger. It's a cold, calculated plan. The lyrics walk you through it step by step. She carves her name into his seats, she takes a baseball bat to both headlights. I mean, she's not just wrecking his truck, she is systematically dismantling a symbol of his identity as payback. It's brilliant. Okay, so we've seen relationships that implode out in the open. But what about the ones that were never meant to see the light of day in the first place? This is the world of secret affairs. And really, who did this better than Whitney Houston? Saving All My Love for You is the song about being the other woman. It's all about the pain and the little bit of hope you have when you love someone who has a whole other life, a whole other family, and all you get are these little stolen moments. It's just a beautiful, tragic song about a love that has to happen. But, sometimes forbidden love isn't about cheating. It's about a relationship that your friends or your family or just society doesn't approve of. Akon's Don't Matter is the anthem for that. It's a total declaration that, hey, our love is strong enough to handle all the outside noise. It's a classic us against the world story with a great beat. So we've seen songs that break the rules inside a relationship, but what about the songs that just throw the whole rulebook away? This is where pop music starts to ask some pretty big questions about the idea of monogamy itself. So back in 2009, Britney Spears drops this song, 3, with this lyric. And you hear it and you think, oh, cute, a little nod to a 60s folk trio. But anybody who was really listening knew she was not talking about folk music. And clearly, people were ready for it. The song didn't just climb the charts, it debuted at #1. That is a huge deal. It was a massive instant hit, which proved this whole idea had some serious mainstream appeal. Because what was the song really about? Let's be real. It was an upbeat, unapologetic dance floor banger about a menage a trois. No hiding, no metaphors. It was just a party track celebrating the idea that, hey, maybe 3 is a charm. But here's the thing, as huge as that felt, Britney wasn't the first to go there. Not by a long shot. This conversation has been bubbling up in music for decades. You go back to 1967, David Crosby wrote Triad, a folk rock song about it. Then in 77, William Bell had a #1 R&B hit with Trying to Love Too. Britney's song was just the moment that conversation exploded into a massive #1 pop hit. So what does this all mean? Well, it tells us that the love song isn't just one simple thing anymore. It's evolved into this incredible mirror that reflects back all of our most complicated, messy, and challenging feelings about relationships.
I mean, just look at the range here. From the pain of being used, to the pure rage of being cheated on, to the bittersweet ache of a secret love, all the way to just rewriting the rules entirely. There is a hit song that perfectly captures every single one of those feelings. Pop music has kind of become our collective diary for the reality of love.
And that leaves us with one last, pretty fascinating question. As our own ideas about love and relationships keep changing, what new stories are going to pop up? What are the hit songs of tomorrow going to have to say?